happy to have you here with me today. So today I will have a look at Britney Spears and her family. I will try to break down each family member and kind of dissect their psychology. So if you're interested in these types of readings, you can subscribe to my channel. First card will be Britney, Two of Swords. Second card is for Britney's dad. Third card will be for Britney's mom. Fourth card will be for her sister. Have the World in reverse. Please bring out Britney's mom. The Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Card for Jamie Lynn Spears. Last card for her sister. We have the Queen of Cups in reverse. Okay, so let's start with Britney. Britney is extremely conflicted. She is loyal to her family, especially to her dad, but it's like she had to choose between her family or her own life. And for the longest part, she put her family first and herself second. And it's also interesting that her family has all reversals and she's the only one straight. So on her father's side, the World card in reverse, what I can tell is that her father has priorities in the wrong places. I feel like her father doesn't know how the world really works. I feel like he's a bit of an outsider. He always was an outsider. Maybe he got bullied, but he never got the sense of community. And that's why he's so ruthless and unapologetic, because he doesn't understand that respect and emotional intelligence is what makes the world go round. Without respect, we would all be killing each other and there wouldn't be any humans left. But that's a concept that her father doesn't get. And then her mom, I see her being delusional and completely shutting certain parts in her brain off. She is just trying to distract herself with shopping and going out. I see that she likes luxury a lot. Her father likes power a lot with the World in reverse. And her mother, she must know that her child is in this despair, but she just chooses to not look at it. And then the sister with the Queen of Cups in reverse, her sister has literally no empathy. She has no remorse, she doesn't feel sorry, she feels that her actions are justified. This family is so delusional. They don't live in reality. They live on a different planet, in a different frequency. And I must say that all of them have a very low emotional intelligence. As you can see, her father, her mother, and her sister are all living quite ignorantly. They're just following their primal instincts. They don't really care about what's going on around them. But Britney is the only one that can see and is the only one that is awake. And sorry, this was the Three of Swords. So she feels very betrayed by these three people here. I feel that all the life has been sucked out of Britney. She's been completely used and abused. And her family is just, they don't care. And her sister here with the Queen of Cups in reverse, she even enjoys seeing Britney in this state. But her father is extremely power hungry, with the world in reverse. Since her father has a moon in Capricorn, it's like his inner world is all about getting what he wants. You know how some people live to help other people? Some people are hopeless romantic, they live for love. So everyone has that thing inside of them that is very dominant and that they kind of strive after their whole life. With her father, it's power. And making people do what he wants. And since his sun is in Cancer, he is able to manipulate people and to soothe them and to make them do what he wants because he knows what buttons to press. And he can really play on your emotions. But with his moon in Capricorn, it's all very intentional. If her father chooses to pursue someone or something, he always plans it very carefully. He doesn't do anything impulsively. Her father's love language is acts of services. And since Britney has a Venus in Capricorn, the way that she shows love is by acts of service. So everything that she did, everything that she has done was to please her family. Because that's the way that she shows that she loves someone. So her mother has a sun in Taurus. So she likes luxury, she likes stability, she likes good food. She wants the physical aspect of her life to be clean. And that's how she feels happy, and that's how she feels fulfilled. With her moon in Libra, it looks like she wants to balance out emotions for everyone. She wants to balance out the situation. But her Mercury is in Taurus, so her way of communicating can be quite submissive and not very clear and a bit slow as well. And her mother is very submissive to her father, to Jamie. Very, very submissive. I also see that her mother has some mental illness, meaning that she is very good at dissociating herself from situations. For example, if something horrible has happened to her or someone that she knows, she can kind of put it aside very easily. She doesn't really get affected deeply by it because she chooses not to. And her sister has a sun in Aries, so her sister can be quite jealous, aggressive, also has a strong will, but she can be irresponsible as well. But what I get is that her sister has been extremely jealous of Britney most her life with her Aries sun, and she also has a Mercury in Aries. So her communication is also aggressive, dismissive. She can be very blunt. And this is where she differs with her father, because her father has Mercury in Leo, so when he communicates, he demands respect, and he automatically gets respect from people because his Mercury is in Leo. So when they talk to him, people automatically bow down to him in a sense. And Britney is actually a very innovative spirit. She's lighthearted. She's also knowledgeable. She can learn quite fast. And like I said before, why she submitted to the demands of her family is because her Venus is in Capricorn. So the way that she expresses love is by acts of services. And from all these three people, the person that can communicate the best from all of them is her father, with the Mercury in Leo and Venus in Cancer. So in his communication, he takes the leadership position, but he can also manipulate you by using your emotions against you. And I feel that Britney has done a lot to get the approval of her father. She has worked her ass off, but she never got that approval. And right now she's in a state of just giving up. She gave up on her family because everything she did to please them, but it was never enough. And this is what broke her soul. This woman that had conquered the whole world. So many people were obsessed with her, so many people loved her, but her own family treated her like she was a pet, like she was a slave, or even worse than a pet. It's extremely unfortunate that this creative, innovative soul was surrounded by these vultures. But to me, the worst person here is her sister. She is the coldest of them all. And I see her sister having many conversations with her dad, justifying the actions, justifying the conservatorship. And her mother, I don't know, she's mentally ill. She's focused on other things. She's focused on herself. I also have a feeling that she has a shopping problem. She just likes to spend money and not really care. And her father knows that, so her father uses that against her. I feel that as soon as her mother arises an issue, her father is like, here, take my credit card and go shopping and shut up. That's the dynamic, the vibe that I'm getting from Britney's family. So in my next reading, I will look at her relationship with Kevin and her sons. I will see what went wrong there. I will do more readings on her because there's a lot more to cover. So yeah, if you like these types of reading, don't forget to subscribe. And until next time, bye!